Hello YouTube. So this is the first time I'm just gonna talk as well in a recording. In this case, this is gonna be a replay of a match I did earlier today. And I've been trying to make this challenge for a long time, and this is gonna be the challenge. The challenge is it's gonna be receiving 0 damage. Receiving 0 damaged modules and 0 airplanes or aircrafts destroyed in this challenge. And so far it's been a long struggle to do this, but I had a lot of fun trying it, and for some reason, I'm not sure why, but I managed to get it done in a G.Kurfurst, a grosser Kurfurst. And so it was a very interesting challenge, but I had a lot of fun doing it. Which you don't like. There's some stuff that are not fun anymore in this game, but I'm always trying to get something new or something challenging in this game or something weird. I do weird stuff, and this is one of them. So hereby I'm also challenging other YouTubers who play this game to actually try this out and give it a go. So in theory, like, also ignore my itty bitty with English sometimes, it's just whatever it be. But some of the rules that are in this challenge are, well, this is obviously gonna be explained in the description as well. So some of the rules are, one of the main rules is you have to be in a battleship, but the battleship cannot have like a passive damaging combat. Hybrid planes that have like all kinds of planes, so you can just like farm from far away, that's not allowed. And some other stuff as well, which is let me check. Had some other file. I've actually forgot the rule, which is funny. So you can only play this challenge in a battleship, but no hybrids are allowed. So for example, Kearsarge, Nebraska, or any other passive possible battleship. And the second rule is you have to like actively engage in a battle. So you cannot just run to a corner of the map and sit there just doing nothing. You have to actually play it, and being spotted is also probably kind of a requirement, I guess. Being detected, you know, that stuff. Yeah, those are the two main rules. And now that's one part of the challenge, but you can actually get a even better point. Well, I actually messed up. There's shells there because that's a fucking mountain. Anyways, so if you manage to get more damage or more kills in this game, then that will be the new set record of this challenge. So I'm very curious what people are gonna come up with in this challenge and how much you're gonna get out of damage and ships destroyed without taking any received damage at all. Yeah, so at one point I was like, why haven't I like received any actual damage? For some reason, people didn't shoot or something at me. It was very surprising. So yeah. But yeah, hereby I challenge other YouTubers, my channel Flambas, Trendless, Flamo, Chaos Machine, GR, and certain other YouTubers as well to try out this challenge. I have already explained the rules, so and it should be clear, and if you have missed out on what I was explaining, that's fine. I have also put this everything in the description, and yeah, it should be, like I said, it should be an interesting challenge. Also, it's really hard to fill up a lot of video with just talking. If you're not used to talking in videos, so that's also very interesting. As I also took there my first kill on a Napoli, which was very nice. Actually, did a lot of damage to it. Surprise, surprise. But here I actually struggled to hit him in general. Or the next ship, the bomber, and I also wanted to try to hit the Iowa, but it didn't really work out that well. And if I hit it, it was mostly ricochets or just like 2k or 3 or 4k damage. Which is very interesting. Because usually Pomern or G.Kurfurst that hits a Pomern usually takes a lot of damage. And yes, I'm gonna admit this is not a secondary build, this is a combination of a sniper tanking build that can actually tank better. Meanwhile, it also has the 4 20mm guns instead of 410, if I'm saying that correctly. It's the only reason that I have the heavier ones is just because I enjoy tanking bigger and heavier ships and surprise them while sniping. In the meantime, in this battle, like, I'm not sure what the devastation is doing, but I will let it go. For some reason, I don't know what he's doing. Look at that. He's just running and Sherman is just farming him. It's so strange. I don't know why that's happening. But yeah, it's very strange. So here I'm like, well, we have to like defend this section of the map because there's a sub roaming at the center of the map. Then there's a Pomeranian, which high likely is gonna die. There's a daring and stuff, and that's not so nice. But then I realized, hey, there's a submarine. And I'm just gonna put some depth charges on him. And I was like, well, he's gonna get damaged, but he's probably not gonna die, I guess. But to my surprise, I got him. And that was a very interesting moment for me. Like, usually it doesn't go that quick with the G.Kurfurst. Like, I know the depth charges are good, but that time it was way too well played. So yeah. Oh well, anyways. Still though, the devastation is just running around for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe the daring is there. He didn't shoot me. I don't know why. He didn't torpedo me here. I'm not way either. I don't know why either. So just shoot the devastation and charge in the meantime. So at this point it looks like just a straight up victory. In this case, I have run out a little bit of just talking, but either way, this was a very nice match, and on top of that, it was not actually that bad at all. To be decently high on the scoreboard as well, and doing very well with damage wise and stuff. So yeah. So what I'm gonna call this is just gonna call the 000 damage received challenge. It seems like a fitting name for this challenge. And yeah, just there's nothing much else to say. As I'm just sniping this Montana, just doing my best to kill him. Great damage. As I'm hungry for damage, of course. I always love to like just damage people, hurt them. I don't even bother if somebody else is gonna get it than me. Yeah. A couple of ricochets, such. But that's it really. I really like this build on my G.Kurfurst. You know how I'm in the middle of the map and I have just covered off the whole map. It's ridiculous. I'm not even using my spotter plates or anything at all. So yeah, it's a very interesting one. A very interesting battle for this challenge. Like I said, it came out of nowhere. I had this challenge in my mind, in back of my mind, and was like, I almost gave up on it. It seemed like it was impossible, but the fact that I did it in the G.Kurfurst really changed my mind and opened my eyes. So, and at this point I was like, is the Montana gonna shoot me? He looks like it, but he never did. Or, well, he never did get a chance to shoot me. So, I didn't know where to, and we were just storming the map here. But before I couldn't even like do any serious proper damage to devastation, I decided to pop one more shot into the Zao. And at that point, like, it was just over. The 4 capture points were just counting, and it was over at that point. And I was really hoping to get a second kill, but the dispersion didn't really, you know, do its job that very well. But that's fine. At least now I have completed my challenge, and my current record is 121,000 damage. And interesting enough, 2 kills as well. Credits, that's nice. And I'm pretty decently on the top of the scoreboard. It's a good game for me as well. Even although I have not been shot, focus fired or whatever at all at once. Even my score is pretty good and I like it. But so just to clarify, if you haven't seen any like replay or pictures or any visual representation of what's it like to do this challenge, this is how it looks like. Damage received, damaged modules and aircraft lost. All 3 are just 0. And that is the main challenge here. To get in a battleship, and the more it's exposed, the better it even be for the challenge. And just get 0 received damage. And it always is a bonus if you manage to beat my personal score here, or like, to be honest, even have other statistics like damage caused to aircraft being 0. It's also very interesting to see that happening. But still, the main challenge is the damage received, damage modules and aircraft lost here. So, well, that's it basically for this challenge and for this video. And I hope you like enjoyed it, and I hope to see a couple of videos, or I don't know how many videos to pop up, and that people beat me to it. That will be very interesting and very fun to witness as well. Either way, thank you for watching, and I hope you will enjoy my other videos as well. Check them out, check my playlist, whatever you want or don't, it's whatever you're up to. Either way, it was nice to play this battle, and it was nice to actually, was interesting to like being able to talk in this, and also feels very weird. Oh well, it is what it is. Beat this 121k, 2 kills. and the 000 damage received modules and aircraft lost. Goodbye.